What's up, guys? Welcome to game number 2 for the BigPoint Battle Semifinals, Mousesports versus Team Liquid. My name's Epi and I'm glad that you are here. Unfortunately, Fada will not be commentating with me as he's busy playing a game, and he will need to give it his all because Team Liquid looked pretty freaking powerful in game number 1. I do want to remind you guys that I tried to cast a little bit differently, so all your thoughts about, especially about game number 1, because during the draft I will try to talk about what happened in game number 1. Write down your thoughts in the chat also. I mean, we're just about 2K people right now, so I think it should be a pretty nice and cozy environment here. Let me know, why did Mousesports lose game 1 so hard? What could they have done differently? Let me know your thoughts. We can start a healthy discussion here while we're looking at the draft. So just want to remind you that your thoughts, I keep my eyes on the chat, and I oftentimes read out stuff that people are saying if I think it's relevant to the game. So just a quick reminder for that one. Big shout out also to BigPoint for sponsoring this. Please check out BigPoint-Battle.com. Support the companies that support esports and the growth of it, because we all know the pro players deserve to have the opportunity to make a living off of what they're doing, even if it's just a little living, because we have seen all the blogs and the videos from Eternal Envy, for example, how tough it is as a professional Dota 2 player. So make sure to support them, not only by watching the stream like this is awesome, but also go to bigpoint-battle.com and try to help out wherever you can. Check out Drake and Sang online, you get some free items and stuff like that. But enough of that, let's get into game number 2. Thanks for your patience, guys. The draft's happening, let's go into it. Wisp banned out from Mousesports. On the other hand, we got Team Liquid taking out the Phantom Lancer as well as Bat Rider. So we still have the Nyx Assassin in the pool, and the question is, does Mousesports want to go up against that Nyx? Because he will certainly be picked up if they do not ban him out. But then in turn we'll have heroes left in the pool like Keeper of the Light, Magnus, and they go for a freaking Nature's Prophet. They ban him out. So interesting. Very, very interesting. What do you want to go for, Liquid? Nyx Assassin or Keeper of the Light? At this point, I'm not even sure. I think they might even go for Keeper. Although, okay, Nyx Assassin. I was gonna say, although I personally prefer the Nyx Assassin. Keeper of the Light Dark Series spawns pickups for our friends from Germany. So, yes. Game Orc, you want the name of the last song? Let me quickly throw that one out to you. Where is it? It is this one. I'm gonna throw it out into the chat for you. Pedris, that mustache, Epi confirmed IX Mike fan. Damn straight! Second and third pick now coming up for Team Liquid. Boy, boy, boy. Shadow Demon. IX Mike plays a tremendous Shadow Demon. Always a pleasure watching him play, and once more, an anti-mage. Holy cow, that guy ended the fun later on, and I think it's still an amazing pick, even though it's, people don't like to see the anti-mage that often. But I mean, look at Mousesports. Darkseer gets completely annihilated by Nyx Assassin's mana burn, obviously by anti-mage as well. Keeper of the Light, no less a victim of the Nyx Assassin Vendetta stuns and anti-mage's right-click damage. So it is one of the best picks that Team Liquid can go for right now. Oh boy. Again, guys, as you can see up here, you are weird people. Up here, you can see that Team Liquid took game number 1, and that we are currently inside game number 2. Can you see this green little thingy? This means victory. One victory, as there's one thingy. Luna, third pick for Mousesports, and we are starting off into a fast second ban phase. Rubik banned out from Team Liquid. Rubik has established himself as a pretty firm second ban phase. And what else? Well, Leshak got banned out now by Mousesports. And then again, if you are thinking about what you want, or what either team would want to go for at this point, there's no better indicator than the second phase bans from the opposing team. So both teams are focusing on the support heroes. I mean, Shadow Demon right now is a great support hero at this point, but Mousesports was looking to take out the heroes that combo off good with him. So maybe a Lina. There we go, Lina. Hey, Lina and Leshrak taken out. So it's all those heroes that benefit greatly from the setup disruption from Shadow Demon. Do I like Cheetos? Yes, I like Cheetos, but I don't think they have them in Germany. I remember them from Canada back in the day, but I don't think I've seen Cheetos in Germany yet. But yeah, I love them. I really like them. It's for those nights when you're by yourself and you're watching a movie and you want to eat 500 of something and then you want to hate yourself afterwards. Cheetos are just perfect for that, and they are incredibly intense in their taste. Alright, Team Liquid now, they take up the Queen of Pain.
10 seconds.
That will be a great hero for Fada. And I'm already very wary of that lineup from Team Liquid. Nyx Assassin, amazing. And again, Mana Burn, very strong against Darkseer, and even on top of that is an anti-mage. Yeah, Regaldo, you're saying it, my man. Nyx Assassin, anti-mage combination, GG. So yeah, it's pretty much GG for Darkseer. He will have a rough time this game around. Magnus, last ban up from Team Liquid. This guy's also been around the pool. So, nobody here is in the chat is voicing their thoughts.
10 seconds.
Oh no! Fail. You can't see it? Why can you not see it?
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Reserve time.
Let me see. I'm gonna check my XSplit right now and verify this. You cannot see that. That is so odd. Oh, okay. The overlays actually. Why? Why would they do that? Actually, let me do something quickly here. There. Now you can see it. I told you guys. What the hell? Stop complaining. Gosh, you're blind. Freaking viewers being all bad. And Windrunner. So Bulba, the hero that Bulba did a very good job with last game, and a hero that Team Liquid could have used this time around also. One hero that's still in the pool is Lone Druid, for example. I wonder why we don't see more often. I think Lone Druid is incredibly powerful. Oh boy. Oh, there's a Brewmaster. Solo mid hero probably. A pretty strong solo mid hero. Pycat from LGD International had a very good and fitting phrase for what these types of heroes, Brewmaster, Night Stalker, and mid are. When they bottle crow and are impossible to get killed and just leave their lane, and wherever they end up being top or bot, they just have so much impact because they're so much stronger than whoever is on there.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Mas Frosto, you mean every night I should be eating Cheetos?
Reserve time.
Why you don't hate yourself? If you hate yourself, then don't do it. Don't hate yourself. I'm sure you're an awesome person. Darluk01. Yes, I am German. I am. My gosh. Fourth pick for Mousesports. So now we see a lion. So they need the lockdown for the anti-mage. And I mean, the lion was one here that I would have liked to see last game also. I'm not even sure what... Do you guys remember what the last pick from Mousesports was in game number 1? I don't remember. What was it? Was Venomancer, I think, 4th pick. Oh, I forgot.
10 seconds remaining.
Dear God, give us an interesting pick, something, anything. Horozoth, you're too pessimistic, man. You have a lion. You have a lion that's fairly spectacular. Nyx Assassin always opens up the game a little bit. Yeah, CMMTY, our bad Epi. That is right. That is your bad. Not seeing who won game number 1. Last pick. Coming up for Team Liquid. I think it's going to be a long or safe lane solo hero. I see Brewmaster. My vision tells me Brewmaster solo mid, tri-lane, Nyx Assassin, Shadow Demon, Anti-Mage, and then the last will be the long or safe lane solo hero. Perhaps a Klinks. Big shout out to John Tornado for linking the bigpointbattle.com/en/statics/results link. There you go.
Disruptor.
Radiant team pick.
Third pick is a disruptor. So yeah, I guess you are correct. It's gonna be Nyx Assassin solo mid, and I was wrong. Shadow Demon Anti-Mage disruptor on a tri-lane. Kosh, this is indeed game number 21. As you can tell from the green thingy at the top.
10 seconds
Why do you keep asking,
remaining.
guys?
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Now one last pick from Mousesports, and there's that lone druid. Hey, hey! Black will be playing him, Fata on Luna, Koikva will be playing Darkseer. They'll leave Nino and Paz on the two supports. Let's hope for a great game number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1 was quite the domination from Team Liquid. Alright, game number 2 underway for the Big Point battle, guys. As you can see from the overlay on the left hand side, do sign up for a free Drakensang online account. You will get some free items. And I heard the game is amazing. I haven't started the game yet because I still want to have a life. If I were to start the game, I think I would, you know, next to working full time in the office and then casting Dota
5
at least
seconds
10 hours a
remaining.
week, I would probably be lying in a gutter somewhere dead. But I would have a lot of money because I don't have time to spend it. No, I wish.
Prepare for battle.
Alright, Mousesports, I went over the lineup already, but I did not go over the lineup from Liquid just yet. TC will be playing Brewmaster, IX Mike once more on the Shadow Demon. This will leave Boba on the Disruptor, Fluff on Nyx Assassin, so it is going to be a support Nyx Assassin, and Korok once more on the Anti-Mage. Guys. Liquid, they like to run 5-man into the enemy jungle. IX Mike at the very top, Koikva living life on the edge.
Seconds to battle.
You know, they backed themselves out. IX Mike with the wards. I'll give them some vision. They don't want to block the pull. They just want to play very aggressive, it looks like. So defensive versus offensive tri lane here. And they will immediately try and look for D wards. What would be very interesting if they were to body block their own creep camp while they're looking for wards.
The battle
So you got 30 seconds though to find out that there really isn't any wards here. You see Paz already investing 1 Tango to look for a ward that really isn't there. Bottom rune snagged up by IX Mike. And he's hasting himself into the middle lane. That's a ward from Mousesports watching it though, so Fada knows how to back out. Oh, that he has to back out rather. Clarity Dota saying that they're not running Nyx as a hard support. What is this here, good sir? Is it a hard carry Nyx Assassin and an offensive tri-lane? I think so. Judging by the last hits, that might just be it. Middle lane TC versus Fada. He just has a lot of natural HP and some good armor also. But still getting harassed down, and he almost has his bottle, so he does really need it. And when it comes to these tri-lane versus tri-lane situations, I think that Mousesports is still looking pretty good. The right-click damage from Liquid is not that powerful, and with between Illuminate and the disables from Lion, they are just pretty good. It's just a really good lineup for a defensive tri lane. Korok on top, tanking underneath his own tower, while Koikva is just doing the creep skipping. 6 lasts on the anti-mage, so it's working a bit to force him to last it underneath his own tower. It does force you to lose a few last hits. It's just inevitable.
Goodness, no.
Liquid TC, bottle flying out to him right now. And Feda again, he just loves doing this on so many heroes. On intelligence heroes, he quickly goes for a Wraith Band. On for a Null Talisman, and on agility heroes, he goes for a level 1 Wraith Band. Black on bottom, 8 last hits compared to 10 on the anti-mage. Korok last game, he managed to go for a 13-minute Battle Fury. Let's see how it's going to be this time around. The first thing he will need though is the Ring of Health. Boba needs to be careful all by himself. The rotation to the middle lane, but again the ward watching this. No, they're smoked up actually. So Spike Carapace is going to be set up by the Disruption. Ike's Mike might lead the charge here. He's coming in. And they're hesitant. Feda might actually be safe. His movement back. There it is. There's the Disruption though. They will dive. They will need to dive the tier 1 tower though. Stun from Fluff. There it goes. After slow from TC. Right click's coming out. Feda gonna go down. First blood goes to Fluff. Good gank under the smoke from Liquid. A good show of patience here. And this should be right now a cue for Mousesports to be very aggressive on the bottom lane here. Onto Boba. 7 for 2 on him. And I wonder why they didn't move from behind here. Koikva. 26 last hits on him. At least he's getting a decent amount of farm. Now gets forced out. But the Soul Ring already up on him. Disruption coming out. Black gets stunned up. He doesn't have that much HP, but will the damage be there? That's a big question. Good Illuminate. Black in trouble though. One last nuke. And he goes down to the Shadow Poison from Ike's Mike. Boba will pay the price though, but I think that's a great trade for Team Liquid overall. They got the kill first on Lone Druid, and then afterwards they lost the Disruptor. Still okay in my books. 2 for 1. Koikva now sitting at 28 last hits. The positioning from the trial lane of Team Liquid is actually pretty nice. We see Mousesports always lurking in a little bit, having a look. Again, the initiation goes out on the Black. There's a stun. Spike Carapace comes out, stuns up our Keeper of the Light here a little bit. And this time around, Black does survive. He'll have to heal up right now. They'll need to go back in. Maybe this will be a good chance for Mousesports to go in aggressively. Fluff.
Dire's top tower.
Oh, gets hexed up by Pass. A little bit of an overextension. The stun is here as well. Fluff gonna go down. That was very ballsy by him. He chased way too far in my opinion, and I think he realized this now too. Boba eats an Illuminate. And this gives a lot of space to Black. That's what he needs. He needs space to farm up a little bit. Korok on top. 24 last hits on him. Koikva. 33. Ball crowing half my Brewmaster, and he's going to be looking, oh, good pick off from Cardle onto the Shadow Demon. And he will need to get his Blink Dagger up very quickly. And we saw TC, he has a very, very good affinity with clutch teamfight heroes that rely on a Blink initiation. His Magnus last game was very strong, opened a lot of fights up. Koikva bottom lane. Oh, Fluff. The hesitation. But Koikva actually turns around once more. Mana burn not skilled by Nyx Assassin. The mana void from Korok does a lot of damage. And the last right click from Nyx Assassin is there to deal the damage and kill off the Darkseer. Very important kill for Liquid, as Darkseer has the most last hits in the game at this point. So this is what they need. And again, Team Liquid looking pretty good. Still, the experience is in favor of Mousesports even, which is kind of surprising. And the gold, of course, too, because of the Darkseer and so much farm. Boba going to illuminate. He's going to go down. Good kill by Mousesports. Boba a little bit out of position here, overextending when support wasn't there. And maybe just a good guess by Mousesports, as Boba was probably relying on Mousesports' assumption that he's not by himself, that he has support there, but this ward here, I guess, gave them a pretty long vision, and they felt safe initiating. We see actually Havas from Navi do this a lot. Be in spots where he could potentially get picked off very easily, but only do it while at least one or two of his teammates are missing off the map, so that the enemy team is hesitant about going in on him. Black, 1k gold. Look for the phase boots on his boot, phase boots on his bear most likely.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Smexy Goat. People asking where Alex is. Oh, the Finger of Death gets a kill on Brewmaster. Very important kill. And right now, Feta has the ulti and a great sandbag by Boba. Gets him out of position. Good play by Disruptor. And on top lane now, Koikva needs to be careful. The rotation's coming in. Ike's Mike is here, and I think he's dead. Koikva being very aggressive here against Korok. Korok needs to be careful. Blinks away, but by now Ike's Mike is here, and so are two other heroes from Team Liquid. Big overextension by Koikva, and Korok will even come in and get that last hit with his ultimate. People asking where Alex is. Mousesports has usually like an unwritten law where they try not to play games on Fridays. Excuse me. So Alex actually made plans a long time ago for this Friday. And then the BigPoint battle came up, and then they participated, and Alex wasn't able to cancel his plans. So he's fine, just busy. Okay, gotcha. So it's thanks for pointing that out, guys. Of course, we have the server difference, so the overextensions and the misplays. Shouldn't be too overcritical of them moving too long into one direction, as the ping is of course a big issue in Europe versus America. And yeah, that's I think also situations like this, you know, it gives you, you know, people talk about this a lot, you know, the ping issue, the ping advantage. TC eating a lot of damage. He's going to be forced to use his ultimate. Ike's Mike is here. Will he throw out the ultimate? That's a big question. Will Feta go for it? No, he's just running back out right now. He has an Invis rune in the bottle, so he's just fine. And he might even find a good position to go for the ulti. Panda ulti going to wear out soon. He's looking for the backstab, I think. Looking for this way. TC might get caught. Feta, great movement by him. Ulti gets thrown out. Ike's Mike the first one to go down. Okay, TC survives this. Koik on top, 47 last hits, but by now Korok has overtaken him. But he was forced to go for Tranquil Boots, so that will offset his timing a little bit from the Battle Fury. Brewmaster, holy crap. Goes down in the middle lane. Push coming in toward the tier 1. Sorry for missing that killer, guys. Was looking at Fluff and his level and the gold and was thinking about something. Again. No, not gonna talk about that again. I'm just happy it's the weekend, guys. I hope you are too. I hope you guys don't have any responsibilities over the weekend, like work on Saturdays maybe. That would suck. At my old job, it was, you know, the weekends were the worst, you know. I worked on the weekends a lot because I was working in the gastronomy, and obviously where you serve food and coffee and stuff like that, it's the busiest on weekends, so that's all the time. So, but since I have my new job for a while, Paz going on the Boba, and yeah, it's definitely, I think, the EU server. Korok actually comes in, the Finger of Death, not enough to finish him off, but the Illuminate comes in from Nino. Korok, the ulti not ready, actually already used. Wow. So yeah, I hope that you guys have the same comfortable position as I do, where you have all your weekends off and you can just do whatever you want to do.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Smexy goat. Ah, the mouse commandments. Yes. Ah, yes. Koikva almost has his mech that's going to be very important.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Race for the Invis rune. Fada not going to get it in time. Actually got destroyed. No, he did pick it up.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, so Ike's Mike is was anticipating a gank on Korok, so he was sitting in the woods here to try and go for a counter gank. 9-4 right now in favor of Mousesports. The gold is now clearly in favor of them. Experience, sorry. The gold also though. But not quite above 5,000, just around 3,000. And Disruptor, although he had a really good, very early game, right now he lost the entirety of the advantage that he was able to work up. He's sitting at 0, 4, and 2 right now. Has barely any items. Completely underleveled. Fluff got a relatively fast level 6 though. So that's pretty good. Let's check out the hero levels here. All the tier 1 mid being pressured. You can see all the 3 supports, the tri-lane, are on the lowest level in this game. Black 500 gold right now. And Black right now also going for the armlet on the bear. We have a fight going on in the middle lane. Fata gets silenced up, but the ulti was already used. Gets hexed up and killed. TC gets right-clicked down by Lion. In comes Fluff. The stun is off on cooldown. And Paz gets sent back by the glimpse. Will the right-clicks be there? Stun from Fluff will probably seal the deal. And no, Paz turns around, gets a double stun out. Beautiful play by him. And he gets 2 kills. Or sets up 2 kills for Mousesports here. Very, very good. No Smexy goat. That wasn't. I'm not a pizza. I wasn't a pizza delivery boy. Although it might have been cool. Just listen to music in the car all day and deliver pizza. CMMTY. You have work on the weekend. I'm so sorry. What do you work? Let me know. Top lane Korok. Blinks himself away. Fada right now has the Yasha. Probably opting to go for the BKB next. And TC on bottom lane, still no BK and still no Blink Dagger on him. 12-5, and this is kind of like game 1, just the other way around. Mousesports have a pretty good chance of winning this game number 2, at least judging from the current standard. Oh, but we already have a Battle Fury up for Anti-Mage. I would have liked to see what time it was sent out to him. That's still very fast for him. He's going in, silence out, good initiation by Liquid, beautiful coordination there. Now Koikva gonna get ulti by Korok here. I think he could just turn around and go for the ulti. Why isn't he doing it? I don't know. He actually now turns around, goes on a Fada, but then loses his own life. That was derpy, and it's a double kill for Fada. Wow, and that was even without the ultimate. Now Fluff gonna need an Illuminate if he isn't fast enough. Still gets hit on max range, absolute max range. Man, and now the tier 2 gonna get pressured by Mousesports again. TC rotating up. He does have an ulti, but it's only level 1, so it's not that great. The duration is the problem there. Down goes the tier 2 on top. Smoke gank by Liquid. Ulti used by Fluff. And they're looking again for a great initiation. Disruptor ulti will be back up in 5 seconds. I think this is what they're waiting for. Here we go, Fluff going in for the initiation and misses his stun. Glimpse back in. This is a weird initiation. TC throws out the ulti. They're going to focus down Fada. They are successful in doing just that. He buys back immediately. The TP is coming out from Fada. Look at the meme map. Tier 1 being TP to by him. But I think this is even the end of the engagement at this point. Pings go out. I think they're trying to go after the Earth Panda, but he's already out. And the siege is continuing. Round 2. Ultis are down. 3 ultis were used by Liquid to try and defend this. So to make that buyback worthwhile for Fada, they gotta push this.
Dire's middle tower.
Here they go. Stun goes on a TC. They want to go for the kill there. Good follow-up stun by Pass. He's going to keep him inside. Actually, no, that's from his teammate. Finger of Death now seals the deal there. 3 heroes actually get pulled in by the vacuum. Great play by Koikva. But in the end, no follow-up is there. Maybe Pass could have waited with the stun here, but still enough to pick up the Brewmaster kill. This is the second tier 2 tower going down in favor of Mousesports. And this game's looking a whole lot different. Animage trying to split push, get some gold, get some pressure going. But the control of Mousesports is pretty good.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, sorry, I gotta check one thing, guys. So I'm on my other screen. CMMTY, well, I feel you, man. I hope that your workday on Saturday won't be that long, though. And analyst sounds fancy, so you must, I hope you make good money. At least for working on a Saturday. Why Mouse don't have a logo, Sakaretsu, I don't know. That's a very good question. Very good question. Check out the net worth here quickly. 7.8k on Anti-Mage. The last outer tower now going to go down. Liquid trying their best to trade. Glyph gets used and Mouse are continuing to push. And Liquid are committing to this. They all have TPs. And they don't finish off the tier 1. They actually TP back to defend. The stun misses Fata. Ulti is up from Luna. Ulti online is down for 1 minute though, so they're not going to have it in this fight if they choose to go for it. And I think one big issue for Luna is that she doesn't have the BKB yet. Fluff eats a big Illuminate. His ulti is ready. The random music from Dota 2 is just starting for whatever reason. And Korok actually doing a good job split pushing here. 2.9k gold on the guy. And now Mousesports might actually transition in for Roshan. Did Fada not respawn with full health when he bought back Void 0? I'm not so sure. I didn't watch. And finally we got a Blink Dagger on the Brewmaster. And a level 2 ultimate. So that's 2 good things that are coming in. And the thing is about Dota 2, when you think about, you know, this is the y-axis, the effectiveness of a hero. Oh, let's stop talking about this. We got to fight a bottom lane. TC gets initiated upon, and he gets a good defensive disruption off by the Shadow Demon. He will be able to throw his ulti up, but no, he seems to be out of mana. No, now he has it, but he's already way beyond any danger. But then again, Bulba is the sacrificial lamb in that regard. And he does not have a buyback. So this right now is Q for Mousesports to come in. Man, I hear a guy in the chat as an analyst and I start feeling the urge to draw some graphs on the ground here. Tier 3 taking some punishment. Blinking by Pass. Here's a Blink Dagger, by the way. Throws up the stun. Blinking by TC, though. The ulti, no mana left. And now the ulti from Luna. That was an amazing counter initiation. Holy crap. The respawn now from Boba, but it's already done. 3 heroes dead for Liquid. This might be the bottom ranks. Very well. Korok, 1900 gold. And Yasha bought up. Once the Manta style not ready and not in sight, needs 1000 gold more, and this will be the bottom barracks falling. Blink in, Hex onto Anti-Mage. Is the lock-on going to be there? Oh, good vacuum back in that gave another hit for the Spirit Bear, but no luck on the side of Mousesports. But still, they get the bottom barracks and they can feel fine about that. Boba was looking for the glimpse back. Fluff even chasing after, giving them some vision. Mousesports still hanging around. The pings are coming out. So Mousesports are they're saying, fine, you want to fight? We can fight. So, if I just saw, you know, the blink dagger on our brewmaster, and then the level 11. So in Dota, it's not like you have here the effectiveness of a hero, and here you have time, and it's not like heroes go like this in terms of their effectiveness over time. It's more like time passes, and then you get an item. Boom, your effectiveness goes up, and you get a level 2 ulti. Boom, your effectiveness goes up. So essentially, his effectiveness just made a huge jump, and I don't even know why I'm drawing graphs. Sorry. Oh! BOTs on the kind sir. Nino being a rich... Man, I was just gonna say a word that rhymes with rich, and that would have been very inappropriate for this cast. I am really too tired to be casting. I think I'm a liability to to this tournament. I shouldn't be casting when I'm so unrested. Oh well. Mech up on Koikva. Let's have a quick check of the items. Blink on Brewmaster, very important. Mantis up on Korok, also very important. That Blink online paid its dividends there on the initiation on bottom lane. There's a Gem of True Sight on the Lone Druid. Mech on Darkseer. Yasha on Feta. The bear itself, what is it carrying? It has the armlet has a Maelstrom and a Javelin, so it hits pretty hard and has a bunch of weapons to use. Javelin in one claw and a Maelstrom hammer in the other claw. Alright, tier 3, on top not being pressured. Liquid unsure of how to go about this. Epi, please type ping in the console. 30 MS. Europe! Go Europe! Alright, tier 3 gonna go down, blinking by TC, but he gets hexed before he throws out the ulti, and he gets focused down again! Bulba also gonna get mowed down, and this will be a GG call, I believe. Korok, though, not if he can change that. He's standing his ground and runs back. Top Rack's also gonna go down. I think we're going to a third, guys. And I will make sure to find out on which server it will be played, because that will be big. GG gets called by Fluff. Mousesports take game number 2. We're going the distance, guys. Game number 3 will be coming up after this one finishes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bulba. Gonna come in and right click now. I think he should have gone for a Divine Rapier. Has double stun this guy. Koikva coming in also. Great vacuum. And now Panic comes in with the ulti. The reaction was just so good from Paz on the Hex. And now the disconnects are coming out. Alright, I think this Ancient gonna implode here any second. Oh boy. So, let me know in the chat, guys, how the other semi-final is going. What game we have going on there. Ancient now drops, and we are moving to a third. Mousesports takes game number 2. It was the Euro server, so here you go, the end game screen. Oh, ping in the console. I can... Alright, I have Black's ping as the rest already disconnected out. 131. So, take what you will from it. I will check the pings next game. Don't you worry about it. But this will be it for game number 2. Mousesports playing very well, and we are going the distance, guys. So, don't go anywhere. Game number 3 is coming up in a few minutes' time.